Why should you wait for 5 months, then you wait for another 8 months? That's 1 year, 1 month. Why do you have to wait for 1 year, 1 month so as you can be able to break even? In this world, we are not here to suffer. This other guy, 3 months, money. 3 months, money. 3 months, money. The initial capital that you'll need so as you can be able to make money. The way you will make money when you are rearing. I'm afraid that it can fall into the fund. Oh my God. Oh, please let it not fall onto the fund. "2024 hasn't been your year, and you have this new year resolution of 2025. You want to be able to start a profitable poultry farming venture. You want to be able to make a lot of money in the poultry sector. Let 2025 become a serious year. 2024, I gave out an idea of how you can be able to start a poultry farm with around 50 to 100 chicks. Yes, you can be able to start with around 50 to 100 chicks, but will you be able to become profitable? Really? So, in this video, I'll be able to tell you how you can be able to start and run a successful poultry farming venture in 2025. In 2025, we don't want to start with around 100. We want to start with around 500 to 1,000 birds. Let's make a step. Each year, we have to make progress. We can't just be stagnated all these years at the same place. We have to be able to make progress so as we can know, are we really moving on or are we staying stagnant? So, 2025, let this year be our year. So how can us or we be able to start a successful poultry farming venture with a minimum of 500 birds? 500 birds, they can either be layers or the improved kienyeji breed or the broilers. But as you know me, they call me the master of the improved kienyeji breed here in Kenya. So if you want to start an improved kienyeji poultry farming business here in Kenya, make sure you contact me so as I can be able to give you some consultation, because I have the right knowledge for you as a farmer or as an investor in the poultry farming business. And what is the best time for you to sell your product so as you can be able to achieve the maximum profitability. We are doing poultry farming for the purposes of profit. We are not just doing poultry farming for the purposes of entertainment. So, what do you really need to be able to start a profitable poultry farming business in 2025? One, the first tip that you need is quality day-old chicks. And where do you get quality day-old chicks? From the actuary farmer himself. The actuary farmer has a vast experience in the poultry farming business of the improved kienyeji breed. Why am I saying this? I've been doing poultry farming for the past 8 years. I have learned through experience some of the hard ways and the easy ways, as I can say it, in the poultry sector. So in this business, I'll be able to explain to you everything. First of all, if you get quality day-old chicks from us, then you can be able to start something that is sustainable and can be able to give you a lot of money in the end. If you're able to purchase like 500 day-old chicks, let's say 500, then you decide that you want to raise these day-old chicks up to the point whereby they are around 3 months of age. After they have reached 3 months of age, then you can be able to dispose them off to the market for meat. Most of these chicken, they will fetch around 800 Kenyan shillings. If you are able to raise chicken here in Kenya and they can be able to be sold at 800 Kenyan shillings, so you're asking yourself, yes, we are selling it at 800 Kenyan shillings. What is the cost of production? The cost of producing these chicks up to that point is around 450 shillings to 485 Kenyan shillings only. Meaning, you will be able to get a profit of 350 shillings or 325 Kenyan shillings. So 325 shillings to 350 Kenyan shillings from the sale of one bird. So let's say you have kept 500. How much profit are you making? Make sure you comment down below, so us, we can be able to understand, and other farmers can be able to know how much money you'll be able to make when you're rearing 500 improved Kienyeji breed for the purposes of meat. Then what if you have decided, I don't want to rear this improved Kienyeji breed for the purposes of meat. I have decided that, I'm rearing this improved Kienyeji breed for the purposes of eggs. Remember, the eggs of the improved Kienyeji breed, they are best known for their high nutritional value, and also they are best known that you can be able to incubate and get chicks out of it. Most people usually ask me, can this chicken lay without a rooster? Yes, the improved Kienyeji breed can lay without a rooster. But the only disadvantage is that if they lay without a rooster, you won't be able to get fertilized eggs. You'll only be able to get table eggs. Do you know these layers, which most people usually put in the cages? The brown ones, yes, the brown ones with some whitish patches on the tail. Those ones, they usually produce eggs that are known as table eggs. And table eggs can only be consumed. They can't be incubated. Let me show you what I'm meaning. Incubation is this one. You know, maybe I'm talking a lot, but you are not understanding. So incubation is something like this. Let me show you. That's the benefit of improved Kienyeji breed. You can see. So this is incubation of fertilized eggs, as you can see. So these ones are improved Kienyeji eggs. They are laid and they are incubated by the use of a machine like this, which is known as an incubator. So as you can be able to produce day-old chicks. These are produced by our improved Kienyeji breed of chicken. These ones can be incubated by the use of that machine. But if you only have the other one, the brown layers, you can't be able to incubate your eggs, so as you can be able to produce day-old chicks. What you will have to do for the layers is that the initial capital that you'll need, so as you can be able to make money, the way you will make money when you are rearing improved Kienyeji breed, is like 3 times the cost of the improved Kienyeji breed. So improved Kienyeji breed has a high profitability within the shortest time possible. Remember, for the layers, you'll have to wait. Let me tell you, you'll have to wait for 5 months before they start laying. After they have started laying at 5 months, you'll have to wait for another 8 months. Remember, the improved Kienyeji breed, if you are rearing for meat, you're only breaking even at 3 months. After you have sold your birds, you're getting your profit, you have broken even. 3 months. You don't have to wait until you die of old age. You know why do I mean when I usually say you don't have to wait until you die of old age before you recoup your investment? You don't have to wait for a very long time before you feel the fruits of your labor. In this world, we are not here to suffer. We are here to be able to live comfortably. Don't allow yourself to suffer. Why should you wait for 5 months, then you wait for another 8 months? That's 1 year, 1 month. Why do you have to wait for 1 year, 1 month, so as you can be able to break even? Even if the risk is too low. This other guy, 3 months, money. 3 months, money. 3 months, money. This guy would have made 4 times the money at the moment that you will be breaking even. Remember, you have not started making profit. That is 1 year, 1 month. 13 months waiting. You haven't broken even yet. And that if you are doing deep litter. Let's say that you are a first-time poultry farmer and you have decided that you are rearing the layers and you are putting them in cages. You have put them in cages. If you are putting them in cages, it will cost you an extra 11 months, so as you can be able to break even. So, which kind of business are you doing? Do you really want to be rich, or you are doing poultry farming as a hobby? If you are doing poultry farming as a hobby, just go ahead and rear the ornamental birds. Don't waste time we're rearing these other chicken. Okay? If you are rearing the layers, as I have told you, this other guy who has kept improved kienyeji from the actuary farm is able to make 4 times the money. And the risk is a bit low, because the more you keep chicken, the more a disease can attack. You see? So this guy is only minimized the time, around 3 months, 3.5 months, he has sold. 3 to 3.5 months, he has sold. So let's say the market is slow. Okay. He has been able to sell the chicken at around, can I say, 3 times at the time you are breaking even. You have not made profit, remember that. You are only breaking even for the money that you invested in that business. That's whereby all your money has come back. Now you want to start making profit. 11 months. I am not that patient. I can't wait all those months so as I can be able to make a profit after that long time. May I want to make money so fast. Okay? We don't want to die of old age before we enjoy the fruits of our labor. So that is the first thing. You have to be able to purchase quality day-old chicks from us, the actuary farm. Secondly, and this is very critical, make sure that you are doing proper housing for your birds. We have all the qualifications, all the experience. You can be able to contact us. If you want, this sun is really beaming down on me. It's so harsh. You can contact us so as we can be able to highlight to you how you can be able to construct the best of the best poultry houses. Remember, if you're constructing one of the best poultry houses, you'll be able to save on a lot. You'll be able to save on diseases. Because, how am I saying you'll be able to save on diseases? How can you be saved on diseases? You'll be able to save money on the purchase of drugs on your poultry farm. Because if you have poor housing, that can lead to poor ventilation on your poultry farm, or a poor flow can lead to a lot of diseases that can occur on your poultry farm. And we don't want that to occur on your poultry farm. We want you to get all the money that you have invested. You don't want you to get any cases of a loss. We don't want you to get any cases of a loss. It's 2025. We have wasted a lot of years learning. You can't learn 8 years and lack the proper knowledge of how you can be able to manage a poultry farm. You can't. What will you be doing in this world? 8 years learning the same thing, and you can't be able to understand it very well. That's why I'm saying, make sure if you really need to construct one of the best poultry houses, you're free to contact us, the actuary farm. My contacts are down below in the description, and you'll be able to get one of the proper jobs. And I also usually do consultation. So it doesn't matter if you are not in Kenya. I can be able to do to you one of the best consultation at competitive rates. So don't worry about the rates. I'm here also to help you out so as you can become successful. I want to see every poultry farmer become successful. So don't be left behind. Don't fear. So guys, that is the second thing, proper housing. I think this video I'll break it up into 2 parts so as you guys can be able to understand. So this will just be part 1 of that video. The second one I'll shoot it when I'm down at the farm, the second one. So today I'm just shooting these so as you can be able to understand the 2 critical things. Remember, we only have 5. We are remaining with 3 critical points that every poultry farmer needs to know so as they can be able to start a profitable and sustainable. Why am I saying sustainable? You have to start a profitable and sustainable poultry farming venture so as you can be able to make money, and that poultry farming can be able to sustain itself. Oh, I'm using the same term to explain the same term, to sustain. Comment down below. What is the alternative name of sustain? Maybe English, my English teacher was not, or what can I say? Let's have that for today. Comment down below where you're watching us from. Remember, if you want to have a profitable and sustainable poultry farming venture, you have to start from somewhere. And with my 8 years experience, yes, I started with 50 birds, but the experience that I have got of how you can be able to start with the 1,000 birds. Don't be afraid. People usually say you start small so as you can become big. If you have money, start with 1,000. Even start with 5,000 birds. Improved kienyeji breed. Then you can be able to grow your venture. And where are you getting the day-old chicks from? The Actuary Farm. You all know how we do it here. Like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you on part 2 of this video. Now, what we want to do on our poultry farm is that you can see this machine over here. It is overheating. You can see. So this means that these chicks in here, I don't know, I'm hearing the sound of a chick. Oh, these chicks, these eggs over here, even you can hear it. I think it is, you can see over there. I want to, you can see that chick over there. It has already hatched. You can see. So we have just taken a little long to be able to handle these eggs. I don't know if you can see it. This camera of mine can't zoom. There's a chick over there that has already hatched. Let me try to turn the machine. I don't know. I'm afraid that it can fall into the fan. Oh my God. Oh, please let it not fall onto the fan. I want you to see it. You can see it. You can see it. It's over here. If you can look properly, you can see. I'm afraid it can fall into the fan. So there we have one of our chicks that has already hatched. So guys, if you really need quality day-old chicks, you have seen our work, make sure you give us an order. This is one of the best poultry farming ventures that one can venture into, and you can be able to understand the whole value chain. We'll be able to guide you everything from start to finish, so as you can be able to call yourself the maestro of poultry farming business. So guys, I don't know, there it is. You can see it. You can see the chick over there. That is the chick, guys. It has already hatched. So guys, make sure you give us an order on 0706 543760. And I will see you on the part 2 of this video. Thank you.